Hi, today I'd like to talk about BB creams, and it is a continuation of the previous BB cream video that I've had, and these are a few more BB creams that I've tried and that I'd like to show you. So there are two brands of BB creams I'm going to talk about today. One of them is the Skin79, which I got a little sample pack of from eBay, and this is what it looks like. Oh, and dropping it everywhere. This is what it looks like out of the box, and there are four of them. So there's the gold one, the bright pink one, the pale pink one, and a silver shimmer one. And the other one is a Missha BB cream, and this is the Missha Perfect Cover BB cream, and it's in the color number 21. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to talk through the four Skin79 BB creams one at a time, just to give you my thoughts on them and how they worked for me. So the first one is the gold Skin79 BB cream, and it's called Super Beblish Balm BB Whitening UV Protecting SPF 25 PA++ Wrinkle Improvement. So I guess this BB cream has wrinkle improving, skin refining qualities to it. And the one thing I found about this Skin79 BB cream is that it's got quite an ashy color when it first comes out, but it does blend out pretty well, and it is a good color match for me. It's very light coverage. It's almost sheer, so don't expect much coverage from it at all. The coverage is nothing like a Leoeli Beyond the Solution or the Dr. Jart BB cream I talked about previously. So you definitely need foundation over the top of it if you want medium to full coverage, or even more than a light coverage. It's creamy, it applies well, and it's very smooth. It felt dry on my skin. Most BB creams I can use as a foundation and a moisturizer, and I don't need to apply anything else underneath. With the Skin79 one, I felt like this gold one anyway was a bit dry, and so even in the summertime, which is right now, and my skin is a little bit more hydrated, I still feel as though I need a moisturizer or a serum underneath it. And I've been applying my here, I've got it here, the When Hope Is Not Enough Philosophy Serum underneath the Skin79 BB cream, just to give myself a little bit of extra moisture. The SPF is good. I really like the fact that it's got SPF, but it does wear off quickly. It doesn't last all day, and I do need to blot and powder even when I apply it with anti-shine underneath. So I put it on about 8 o'clock in the morning. By 2-3 in the afternoon, I do feel like I'm getting shiny and feeling a little bit oily, and I do need to blot and powder at least once during the day. And I normally don't do more than once during the day anyway, because I'm not that fussy about just checking it all the time. Without the anti-shine, which I did do one day because I completely forgot about it, I was shiny after 2 or 3 hours, and I had to blot and powder. And I think on that day I did blot and powder about 2 or 3 times during the day. And it completely wore off around my nose and chin area after about 6 hours. So it doesn't definitely last all day. And this little tiny size bottle tube here gives me somewhere between 3 to 5 applications when I'm using it. So that's pretty decent. So the next one is also a Skin79 one, and it is the hot pink color one. And it is the Super Beblish Balm BB Cream Triple Functions Whitening UV Protecting SPF 25 PA++ Wrinkle Improvement. Most of this hot pink one is also very similar to the gold one, but by far it is the best of the four that I have. And it's ashy, but not as ashy as the gold color one, and it blends well and it's also a good color match for my skin. In case you're wondering, I have really fair skin, so I'm a nude 200 in a Revlon color scale. I am NC 15 in MAC, so very, very fair skin. It wears slightly better than the gold one, but even with anti-shine, I do need to blot and powder at least once during the day. It did not wear off completely after 6 hours the way the gold one did, and it worked a little bit better, lasted a little bit longer on my skin. The SPF was good, but it's still sheer. But even though it was sheer, I think it gave me more of a light coverage, but it was more coverage than the gold one, which was good. In terms of whether I would actually purchase either this gold or the pink one in a full size, my answer is definitely no. I would not purchase them in a full size because it just does not have enough moisture in it. It doesn't have enough coverage in it, and the Leo Ellie that I have and the Dr. Jart that I have is much, much better. The next one that I'm going to talk about is the one in the light pink, and this one is the Diamond Collection, the Prestige BB Cream, and this is very, very light coverage. It might as well just be no coverage at all. You kind of slap it on and there's nothing. It looks like you put on moisturizer. It works a lot better as a base or as a primer. It has absolutely no sunscreen in it. So the way I use this is I put on some sunscreen underneath and I apply my anti-shine. And then I use this as a as a moisturizer and a foundation primer in one. And then I apply foundation on top of it. It just doesn't give me any coverage for it to be used on its own. And the same goes with this next one, which is the pearl color one. And this is the Skin79 Diamond Collection Pearl Luminous Beblish Cream. And this one is slightly shimmery, but it's not so shimmery that you can use it as a highlight. And I've been using it the same way that I've been using. So these two, the light pink and the silver one, I've been using the same way, which is as a moisturizer and primer in one. And it works great that way. My foundation lasts all day with it underneath and copes really well. And it needs a sunscreen. So generally, I do have other primers. I might buy this as a primer moisturizer in one, but I don't know that I will because I have other moisturizers and I have other primers that I like. So again, once I'm done with these samples, I don't think I will repurchase them. So overall, the Skin79 BB creams, I would say that if you had really good skin and you don't need a lot of coverage, they would work really well. But it just doesn't provide enough coverage for me to want to use them on its own because I think there are others out there that are better. Now the next one is the Missha BB Cream, and it's the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream, and I have it in number 21. And it says, Missha M Perfect Cover BB Cream offers a novel skincare concept with BB cream which lightens skin tone by healing visible wrinkles and blemishes with excellent skin cover ability and prevents skin aging through effective whitening and anti-wrinkle properties. This is a full-size bottle and it is, I think, 50 mils. Yes, it's a 50 ml tube. And it comes with a pump. It's typical of the BB creams. It comes with a tube like that and a pump in the bottom, and you just pump it out. The color is a perfect match for me. It's really, really light. I actually went online and did a comparison of, looked for swatches of BB creams because the Missha comes in quite a few different colors. And I thought that this was the color closest, this number 21 is the closest color to the Leo Ellie Beyond the Solution one, which matches my skin tone perfectly. I really do like this particular BB cream. It has great coverage for me. It's medium to full coverage, which works really well for me. I don't always need a full coverage because I don't have a lot of skin issues. I just have some redness that I need to cover up, and so the coverage works really well for me. It feels very, very creamy on the skin, and it's lovely, and it lasts all day. And the amazing thing about this is, even without anti-shine, it does not need blotting or powdering in the middle of the day. It just works really, really well. There's not much to say about it aside from the fact that in general it's actually a really, really great BB cream, and I would rank it right up there with my other two favorite BB creams, which is the Leo Ellie Beyond the Solution BB cream and the Dr. Jart Plus BB cream in the gold tube. So in terms of my top 3 BB creams, I would say the Leo Ellie Beyond the Solution, the Dr. Jart Plus in the gold tube, and this Missha Perfect Cover BB cream in color number 21. So that's my rundown of the latest, I guess, selection of BB creams I've been trying out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. All that information is down below in the information bar. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!